And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Ronnie Garcia gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Garcia.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Judge brings in a batting line above the 450 mark. Do not sleep on his at-bats, folks.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Acuna digs in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Cabrera's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Jason Dominguez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Now the 1-0. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the second deck and gone. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 33 on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Shortstop, Carlos
Hit sharply on the ground. Glove by Cabrera, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 5 innings complete. The Yankees are out in front, 7-0. Ready for another shot now, Victor Reyes. And he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. 1 out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready now, Harold Castro. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Too high, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Kevin Biggio. No hits to this point.
Biggio.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 26 for him on the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, Dero. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
The third baseman, Vladimir.
Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Scope. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 8, and the Tigers nothing. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The center fielder, number 4, Cameron Maben.
So striding forward now, Cameron Maben. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Verlander still nothing earned through 6 1/3. 2-0 now.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Now the 2-0. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first takes care of Maben, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Romine.
So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the 7th. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. Verlander gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Good curveball. Strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still 8-0. Gregory Soto enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 65, Gregory Soto.
And up steps Salvador Perez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game.
Number 99.
With that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Here's big Aaron Judge. High in the air out to center field. Maben is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
He's going. And there he goes towards second. And now they've got him picked off. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
You know the defense wants that play back. They had him totally picked off when he took off early, but they just couldn't finish him off. We'll see if that comes back to bite him here. Now the 1-0. And a
slider bounces, and that gets away. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Now the 2-0. A bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
So stepping in, Jason Dominguez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 9 and the Tigers nothing. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
14.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. His line against Justin Verlander, he's gone 2 for 8. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
To third, fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
Digging in the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Dominguez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Yankees 9 and the Tigers nothing. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa. 19th home run for him on the season as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now
Alonso.
batting, first baseman, Keith.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Maben is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Barring something amazing, that's looking like the last at bat for him, and probably the end to his hit streak. But all I can say is 30-plus games, the first thing that comes to my mind is the fact that for 1 month straight, he was able to sleep like a baby.
At the plate, Kevin Biggio. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Juan Soto.
Next for New York, Juan Soto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. 9th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 10 and the Tigers nothing. So digging in now, Victor Reyes starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Fouled off. A high fastball is in there. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Hit softly down the line at first. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, the designated hitter, Harold Castro.
Stepping up now, Harold Castro. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1, and he'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this has got to bring a smile to your face.
It does, D-Roy. In a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, or for that matter, guys going out into the 8th, let alone the 9th inning, this has been a terrific start up to this point.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is foul right side. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Really high curveball right there, struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Last breath for the Tigers. Got him. Detroit, good night.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The New York Yankees led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Justin Verlander earns win number 7 on the season as his 20 strikeouts ties a record for the most in a game. John Schreiber permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshowNation.com.
1 error.